June 2nd, 1942, Indian Ocean. Once again, our patrolling forces could find only IJN destroyer patrols. Those were some of the oldest destroyers IJN has, but their sheer numbers surely mean something. Regardless, we sunk them all. Hello and welcome back to Indian Ocean, where as you can see it's night and we've got one of those German pirates again here. Not entirely happy because it's, as you can see, it's fairly close. I don't know how much you can see because it's a well, not moonless, but it's a very dark night. Anyways, but it's not a pirate flying a proper German Kriegsmarine flag, so at least from that perspective I can't call it a pirate, but it's still very dark. Michelle, Solution 66, for 6 years, going to have Solution 66 as well, but it appears we might have hit it, or at least have a close miss, which is not the same of course, because a hit is a hit, but the close miss is nothing. Doesn't matter whether you miss by half a meter or whether you miss by half a mile, as long as you miss. But this doesn't look like it's missing, so didn't pay to come over to Indian Ocean. Firing some finally with these two guns. Firing now with the bow guns as well. Let's check whether everything is going as expected, and everything indeed is going as expected. Yeah, she is getting hammered. The main worry I have here are the torpedoes, because she does have some, and I wouldn't be able to see much. I can't see much anyway in the first place, and with the torpedoes I wouldn't be able to see even less. So actually what I might be doing now is I'll break everything and turn 180 degrees, because I can't see anything. I just can see something only when something explodes. It's, yeah. I will generally lighten up the night scenes so you guys can see something, but I here can't see anything except for the explosions and the fire. She's a flame, which is good, and not going to probably last for much longer, but we don't want to eat the torpedo. The Griffin has been hit fairly badly by the looks of it. Red damage. You can see Griffin here. Repairing things. And Dorsetshire and Griffin are here, shooting on the Michel, which has just been sunk. You can see more underwater than all water. She's gone. Let's Griffin has suffered some damage. Unpleasant. Might send her back. Yeah, I'll send Griffin back. Retreat. One sunk. The Indomitable Griffin is already on heavy damage, so I better send it back. Griffin. Split group. And Stally course for Colombo. Anyways, I have decided not to invade Rangoon, not because of the comment that it would finish these things, but because I need a better preparation. I need to... if I throw just a couple of thousand troops there, I'm likely going to lose. I need to have something like, I don't know, 10,000 supplies and 3,000 troops, I would say, at least, and be able to throw it there in one go, which means quite a few command points. If nothing else, I need to get I think I have a reasonable amount of clan Campbell's, clan class boats to get the supplies there, but I have only one troop transport, which is the orange. It would be good to have a good troop transport, but I need to find out what a good troop transport is. So the problem is that I don't know what the capacity is. That's something which I think the game lacks badly. It's cheap, so I don't think it's going to have a huge amount of capacity. MS. Okay, so I need to figure out what is the best troop transport that I can get, and get a few of them so I can drop, like as I say, 3, 4, 5,000. I've got plenty of troops here. I've got about 7,000 troops around. I don't have that much. I have 4,000 here and nothing here. I have about 2,000 supplies here in Colombo. What I might do is I might build. I wonder whether I shouldn't build really in Port Blair a level 3 naval base. The reason being that that would allow me to replenish here as opposed to having go back all the way to Colombo, and that would be much better because I need to be bringing supplies and everything here anyways. I'm going to do that. We're going to build a base level 3 here, and we are going to start shoveling supplies, fuel and everything to Port Blair. So that's the plan right now, and we will see how it goes. And we found another enemy, this time a light carrier and a battleship. I'm not going to attack the battleship with my Albacores, but I am going to attack the light carrier because fundamentally I would like to engage the Fuso and Co in a... they have a cap this time around. I would like to engage the Fuso and Co in a proper naval battle, so I don't want to, since we finally saw them, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, we will probably lose most of my Albacores, but if I sink the carrier, I'm okay with that. They are brave boys. I'm not sure how much bravery will play in this, because this is just flying through a massive gauntlet, as you can see, and with tons of zeros on their tails. So yeah, we've lost 3 Albacores so far. Any Albacore that can drop a torpedo, like this one can't, of course, is a plus. Drop it! That's 4 Albacores. Not sure how many of them are going to see. We should get one torpedo hit here. Good. Let's get some more hits here. I would say at least 3, possibly more if we don't get ducks. 2, 3, more hits, just, and we've got 2 more torpedo hits. And lost another Albacore. I would expect that this goes down. But yeah, we paid heavy price in Albacores, and she's going down, which is excellent. It's a light carrier, not a heavy one. We lost another Albacore, but I expect to lose. Yeah, this one sort of doing a suicidal attempt to distract the zeros and AAA. I think can't think about anything else. Everyone else is trying to run away. We still need about 2 minutes. And she's down. We will see how well it goes. I'm afraid that we will probably lose, if not all, the majority of those Albacores, because we now have 10 left. Yeah, and it's going to go down pronto quickly. I'll try to maneuver a bit to maybe minimize the losses. Not that I expect, we will have to go and rearm anyways. This is how it looks like when you attack and don't have a cab, and they have a cabin, sorry, and you don't have any anything. You need to last for 14 more seconds, guys. I think 7. I don't think we will keep all of them for those 40 seconds. Maybe these 4, 3 that start, but that's going to be about it, I think. So we lost all but 4 Albacores, but 4 tank light carrier, which I'm not jumping with joy, to be honest, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. RTB, Task Force A is going to rearm. And we've got Griffin here, which we wanted to release. Release. And we have 46 command points. What I'm going to do with those 46 command points is I'm going to buy I've promised that I would buy, because I wanted to anyway, a Aussie heavy cruiser Canberra. I will buy a light cruiser, a British one, and I think Crow Colony are pretty good cruisers. That will put me to. It needs to be. Lander is pretty decent as well. 2nd July. Okay, well I can't have 2nd July. Down Adu Atoll, and we are using both of them. Okay, we need to go to Adu Atoll then. So Aussies don't have anything light. We will get Kent. And that's 40 out of our 46. And I would like to get a destroyer to go with them. Vampire is not N, and N costs 10, which I don't have. Although these are pretty decent ones. They have 6 guns, Mark 9, 10 torpedoes, tons of depth charges, very decent range. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this for the time being. We will go without a destroyer screen, which is not what I would have liked to, but it's okay. And we are going to hunt for these small task forces with destroyers, fishing boats, and what have you. So that's the plan now, and let me do one more encounter in this episode and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm pushing the Task Force B here. Hopefully it will come there before those guys disappear, and we have an advantage of 1 light cruiser, otherwise it's a reasonably comparable task forces. It's going to be interesting. And we found the Fuso task force. It's quite far away and it's doing some weird maneuvers. So it's about 27,000 yards. We have sort of got closer to it because originally it was about 40,000 yards. So we will see how well we can deal with it. I have no idea what it's trying to do. Here, as you can see, it's sort of running in circles or whatever. I might actually try to go and go this way. As in, if it's trying to, either way, it's Akatsuki is heading this way, or the rest is heading this way. We might be able to cross the T. At least we haven't got into a situation where I've got a few times before in other games where it's literally, oh yeah, go and ram it. Nice. Be alive. firing nicely, but you are going to over. Was, I don't know, I think it was the destroyer. Luckily. Yeah, Shiratsu. Shiratsu saved Fuso from getting hit by 15-inch shell from Warspite, because, yeah, because why not? That's what I call sacrifice. It's saving it further down. Yeah, Shiratsu sinking. Surprise, surprise. Well, at least it's one torpedo, one less torpedo threat. There is of course still the Myoko here, and the light cruiser and everything, so it's not as if we were out of the woods yet. I think it's probably Kuma or something like that. And the Sakatsuki is charging towards us. We are though bombarding it as if there is no tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure that sooner or later something will hit. Fuso has just been hit, which is good. That would have been the 15-inch. Just hit the midship, another hit, but that's probably more like from an 8-incher or something, so of dubious use, but any hit is a good hit. Let's have a look whether we have been hit as well, so it's looks like we are immune. Devonshire, Boise, Vampire, everyone's nicely doing their job. Akatsuki is being pummeled. Okay, and let me just circle here. We'll draw some low caliber fire. Surprised that the Akatsuki still has only a minor damage and no flooding. Yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. Given the expenditure of the ammunition, I was hoping for a bit more. But yeah, we do what we can do. The Fuso has been hit, which is always good. But it looks like they fixed the fires that she had, so that's unfortunate. Warspite just has been hit again. Propulsion's hit. Yeah. Fuso. Stop. Narrow spot fire. We are going to do some spotting. Spotting. The problem is, of course, this burning destroyer and laying smoke. It's not just burning, because if it was burning, the smoke goes up. Laying smoke lays down, and obviously we need. The sooner we get rid of it, the better. Not entirely happy because of the potential for torpedoes, but yeah, really need to hit it properly. I'm hitting it a lot, but it's like I haven't been doing that much damage, unfortunately. Oh, we are not hitting. Well, game of backwards. I was going to say we are not hitting it anymore, but obviously we started to hit it now again. We really need to slow it down and sink it. The screen is very unpleasant. Let's look how Warspite is doing. Fixing things, except for this, of course, which has been flooded. On the other hand, the change of Warspite to spot and narrow seems to have paid dividend, which is really good because she is. You can see that she is deeper in the water now, in her stern, at her stern. So that's that was a hit as well. So it looks like we've have caused some damage. That's good. That's really good. There's plenty of fires. It appears that at least this. It appears that this turret, why is that Y, would have been that, and this is Z, has been disabled, which is also good. So I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. How are you doing? Oh well, this is what we needed. We need to think properly. Yeah, fires, kill it. This actually sort of made sense that the destroyer going up there, playing small, trying to get the other ones to get away, except that they weren't getting away. Yeah. Warspite has been hit again, I think. Yeah, it has. But we should be getting. The props are. Oh, it's a runner. Yeah, it's a damage to the funnel, which is causing me to slow down. Okay, keep formation. Why did I break it? The one cheer is firing at Fuso as well. What's your ammo situation plenty? Akatsuki really needs to go down, the sooner the better. We don't really. She's sort of dead in the water, so she shouldn't last for too long. But it's one of those things where it still last minutes before she's done. So we'll see. Okay, I didn't notice that Fuso has also guns up here. Interesting. So it has casemates and guns on the superstructure. Which is still burning, which is good. I'm going to start firing at Yoko. Yeah, because I think it's the same goes for Fuso. Stop firing at Fuso, start firing at Miyoko. Boise also, Akatsuki don't care really. Start shoveling Miyoko. Akatsuki is running away, she is not going to go anywhere. Miyoko is more unpleasant. So while we are already getting some good hits on it, let's continue doing so. Let's have a look at Warspite, because she looks like she is, yeah, and unfortunately it looks like the. This is a weird thing, like sort of all secondary, yeah. Never mind. Happens. Miyoko is being handled very nicely by our light cruiser and heavy cruiser, as you can see. I don't think she is going to like it very much. Torpedoes away! Okay. Turn. Brake. Turn. 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 Empire. Brake. Empire. Run and turn. Warspite. Turn. Yeah, didn't really like those torpedoes, so I'm turning everyone. But we are handling there pretty roughly. We need to kill this Miyoko, so let me actually go and run here. We will see whether I'll turn some more. Don't want to really run into those torpedoes. I do want to turn around because, yeah, eating a torpedo is not my ideal fun. Fuso is still burning, which is good. Like this turret might have been done for as well now, potentially. It's good. And Milko is, yeah, suffering. The reason why I sent the plane here is I want to see whether I can spot the torpedoes, and I can't. Okay, let's just go and circle. We'll hope that the torpedoes will miss. Yeah, and Milko is, yeah, it's a question of time as usual, but you can see how she is being handled pretty roughly. But I think we will have to release Warspite. Mind you, there is only, after we sing this Fuso, there is only one battleship left, and we might have an access to a better battleship than what we have right now, so we'll see. Devonshire, I'm going to stop Milko and start Fuso, and the same actually with Newcastle. Boise, I'm sure, can handle this almost sunk Milko on her own. I just saw a nice explosion here on Fuso, which would have been from a 15-incher on Warspite. I'm pretty sure. The good thing is that because I've turned Warspite around, that her 6-inch guns should be again in operating, so that's nice. And the Milko is going to capsize most likely in not too distant future. Could have been that it's this is the last Milko. I will check somewhere later on, but yeah, you can see that Boise is doing a number on her. Good old Boise. Let us get into view as Fuso as well, which I'm sure that she just been hit. And I'm going to switch Boise off from, we've been hit badly by, stop, Fuso, please. Because Milko is done for. Milko is a non-entity. This Akatsuki is a bit more of an entity. Yeah, and as I fully expected, Milko is going down. Yay! He is quite low in the water. Her casemates would have been, yeah, she is quite low in the water. This was funnel destroyed most likely. Yeah, the machine guns, light cruisers, they would not necessarily sink a battleship on their own without any help, although I've seen it that they can do a very good job. And it looks like only one casemate guns is firing now. I would say that very likely the magazines are flooded because she is not shooting anymore. While it would have been very nice from you, Boise, to sink Fuso, yeah, okay, everyone now will go on automation because we just sunk Fuso. The Fuso battleship has been done for. Where is it? Yeah, and down she goes. Our first Naval combat sunk battleship. Yay! Me like. We have suffered. No, can't say that we didn't, but in the end we've prevailed. And Newcastle is burning, but I think it's gonna be okay. Akatsuki here. It's not having a good time exactly when we started paying their attention again. Yeah, you can see that she is. Must have breathed a sigh of relief that we stopped targeting her, and now everyone's targeting her again. What a shame. Kuma here has been hit as well, although she's playing small, but she has been hit because you can see this is not where usually smoke comes, and as I said before, you can tell whether she's laying smoke or whether she has been hit. If the smoke rises up, then she has been hit. If the smoke lies down, she's laying smoke. It's very easy. That was a nice hit. Probably machinery going. Akatsuki has almost no speed. Even the Greeks are doing a good job here. And Akatsuki is finally sinking. Okay, and it wasn't the final boy Myoko, in fact it was the first Myoko we sunk. That's a bit of a shame, but you know, you sink them as they come. Warspite will definitely go and be released. You can see that there are two flooded areas. The 6-inch guns on the port side are done for. Yeah, it's we want to release her. We might have a new. Let's have a look at what battleships we have. Revenge. King George V would have been nice. She's faster. Prince of Wales obviously has been sunk. Revenge, I think I'm not keen on Revenge. She's so like Warspite here is what we have, and QE1 is one of the old ones. Not so. Really, if we could get George V, I would really like that. We will see. And most likely, yeah, we will have to go and obviously rearm anyways, because we are running a bit short on ammunition. And Kuma's prow is quite heavy, so it looks like she has been hit there and got some flooding. It's definitely slowing her down, because every flooding is slowing down. These were really nice hits. Fires, explosions, yeah, be like. So this Kuma is going to go down as well. Incidentally, that light carrier that we sunk on the magazine explosion. I really love when the episode ends on the magazine explosion, so there is another one. But what I was going to say is that a light carrier we sunk at the great adventure of our Albacores was actually Tayo, which is the nastier light carrier, so I'm glad we did sink it. There is still 2 Tayo class left, and we also have Osho. Incidentally, I've also had a look at the mummies, and while the class itself had 21 ships built, I think the Kuma is going down, all the episodes going there, but I will think about the mummies. I think about 3 of the ships that were in the mummy class should have been really, shouldn't be really there, because they were decommissioned even before the war has started, as in the war with the US and the Britain. So there should be only about 18, I think, maybe even fewer. I didn't check. I know about 3. The first one was definitely decommissioned in 1940s, and then a couple of other ones were also decommissioned, although they were sunk, some as barrier ships in the 40s and so on. Anyway, this is all. We can watch the skooma nicely sinking down. I hope you have enjoyed it. We had a nice air battle with the sacrifice of the Albacores, and then we had a very nice fight here with surface fight, which could have gone the other way if they scored a lucky hit, but it didn't, and now we see the Kuma sinking with everything else. So I'll thank you, and I will say goodbye and see you next time.